Well, folks, it's about that time, and I got tagged in this for today. It says, which is the best adaptation of the lizard here? Last one on this list is definitely the Spider-Man animated series version because he just looks like a big-ass Komodo dragon. Then at certain angles, he just looked awkward, especially in the face. Next up is the Spectacular Spider-Man version because is he fighting the lizard or Killer Croc? For me, this is not a very memorable design for the lizard. It's a step above the animated series lizard design because of the time, but otherwise, his look is very generic to me. Now, the Insomniac Spider-Man version is definitely the most comic book accurate so far. This is a very well-designed lizard for sure. This version of the lizard is less of a scientist and more like a giant rampaging kaiju. The lizard does have a measure of sense to him more than just being a monster, which is why the Amazing Spider-Man version was absolutely peak. This version of the lizard was cold and calculating. This is straight up Doc Connors going off the brink. And I feel like him being more humanoid made him that much more intimidating. Because with this version, there was more emotion and intent on display, which makes you feel for this version of him more, but also making it that much more terrifying to look at. This version of him truly felt like he turned into a monster instead of just some big iguana. This whole character was just haunting. This is the best to me.